puppy. Getting out, heading for the gym. Had a great day. Happy Father's Day still. It's not midnight yet. It's like 9:30 here on the Pacific Coast. Pacific time. On the West Coast, I should say. Yeah, took the bus, and then instead of trying to take the bus this little mile or two, I should be running it, but I don't have running clothes on, so we're just gonna walk it. Gonna walk it to the gym. This is the neighborhood I grew up in right here. Like, getting nostalgic. Love coming here, coming back, and it's old, not real old, but older. It's a junior high I went to. That's Lindbergh, Charles A. Lindbergh Middle School. Back then, I'm old, they called it junior high. And now, I don't know what they call it now. I know they changed it to middle school. Alden Davis, what's going on, my brother? I hope you're feeling better, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Always good to see you, though, my friend. But yeah, that was my junior high right there. Crazy story. This junior high is the projects are on the other side of the flood control, right? So when I was a kid going to junior high here, we used to, happy Father's Day, by the way, too, to all the fathers. We come early in the morning, you know, because my mom always worked so early. So I'd have to walk to school, walk to work for my mom in the morning, then walk here, then walk back to work after school. And we're out playing basketball one morning, and they had been trying to get a cinder block wall built by the state. I would think it cost back then, this was 30 years ago, 30-something years ago, like 400, 500,000, and the city couldn't come up with the money. They said when, you know, for all the bullets that would come from the projects. And so one of the kids that I grew up with, 7 o'clock in the morning, caught a stray in the chest. Mind you, in junior high, we were 12, 13, 14 years old, and he died. And then the state finally said they need to put a wall up to protect those kids. And so needless to say, it was pretty tough neighborhood back then, you know, and I pray for all these kids because of the peer pressure and in the streets, and you know, it's a tough go for a lot of them. Broken houses, single parents. I was a latchkey kid myself, and it led me astray, you know. It's hard. God bless all the parents that are on their own, doing the best they can with what they have, because my mom did the best she could, but it's all right. She did an awesome job. I miss her. I think Father's Day just kind of got me going, because my mom was my dad, and I always remember making Father's Day cards for my mom. Amen. Miss her. Yep. Let me stop and catch up with the chat. It's hard to see. Send my wallet. Let me know what I owe for shipping. Okay. I started a new job last week. I'm working construction. So I missed Tuesday because it was my first day I started, but my boss is cool. I told him what I do. He said he'll give me Tuesdays off. So I'll be able to do that. We're going to have auction Tuesday. So I apologize for not being there this past Tuesday, you guys. But yeah, no problem, Mr. Davis. We can do that. And I got a few that I missed, or actually one no pay. I gotta send out another. Look at how cool these are. Wow. Look at the eyes on that. Those eyes are like, that's art right there, baby. Look at those. That is pretty dope right there. Friendly handyman services. That guy gets shit. If he makes those, I'm having him do my pad. Oh wow, look at this. Look. That's amazing. Simply amazing. What an art. That's an art. Oh my God, what an artist. Oh, look at this. That is too much. That's wood. I wonder how much they want. I can't wait to get a house, a new house. Right, yeah. That is awesome. Things you find in the hood, man. Treasures and diamonds in the rough. Thomas tripped on nickel. Yeah, we're walking to the gym, man. I've been missing the gym because I got back to work and then trying to fit everything in, and then before you know it, the week's over, and it's been 3 days, man. So I got to keep that good balance. You know, I'm feeling great. Best I've ever felt in my life. And I'm not sleeping. Like, even after, you know, demoing and working my ass off, and I always been, I remember being like this when I was young. It's crazy, I'm 46. But I didn't sleep well when I was young. I went on 3 hours sleep all my life. Even before I was using drugs. So I don't know, I really didn't expect it to be like this again. I thought that I would be pooped, but it catches up with me. You know, like, I'll think that I'm still, 10 o'clock and I'm gonna head to the gym for a couple and I fall out. So, but right now I feel great. Can't wait to get there. It's a testament. No cigarette. We got 48 days today with no cigarettes. And been in the gym less than a week after I quit the cigarettes because they go together. Couldn't done one without the other, I don't think. So, yeah. It's an old North Long Beach church. My grandparents' church, that's around the boulevard. It's older than this one. But, yeah, that's where I grew up. I miss it. Disciples of Christ. Beloved. Man. Wow. They're partying over there. I can hear it. Yeah, that was the baddest taco. Man, just like in TJ. I don't know if anybody's ever been to Mexico, Tijuana. But when you get off or you walk across the border, you just pulling in there, the food. It's like just like being in TJ now. The style of food, authentic, man. Talk about good tacos. You ain't never had a taco until you had one in Tijuana, Mexico. You can eat it, sit there, and I could eat. I used to. I could sit and eat $50 worth, man. Maybe 100 tacos. It's a dope barbershop. I like barber chairs. I used to tattoo and I always wanted a barber chair. And I never did get one to tattoo people on. But I don't do that anymore anyways. Let's catch up with the chat. Nice night. That's it. Nobody's here. Where's everybody? Where's all my late nighters? It's not even late. It's not even 10 o'clock here on the West Coast. And we're halfway exactly. The green light's halfway. So, damn it. You don't like seeing these. I mean, somebody died right here. All the candles. Yep. See that too often. Way too often. It sucks because until now, I was really dull to it. Just thought it was normal. And it's not. So, These young people are too young to be dying. It's never a good age. What is a good age to pass away, right? I don't think any age, but yeah, it's a trip. They got the They don't have a push button right here. We just gonna have to do it old school. You have to count it up. Man, that liquor store we used to buy. This is one of the ones. I think I was 15 when I bought my first keg of beer, Budweiser, for like a party, and they sell it to you right there. Fox Liquor. It was one out of shit. I think every liquor store in this neighborhood sold me alcohol as a kid, which is not okay. Not okay. But everybody else got to answer for their own stuff. It's hard to I try not to judge. I don't know what their day's like, so it is what it is. Be what it be. Mr. Vern, how are you? Happy Father's Day, all the fathers and all my mothers, because you guys are just as much fathers as we are. Ooh, excuse me. Man, I went and saw my oldest, dearest friend and his mother in the afternoon for dinner. They invited me over. She made dinner for all of us dads and put on a feast for a king. I'm talking barbecue ribs, all the trimmings, chicken, mac and cheese, potato salad, or mashed potatoes, gravy, 6 types of cake. Man, I was in hog heaven. So of course I ate way too much, and that's kind of why I'm heading to the gym now. But it was worth it. You got to cut a rug every once in a while, right? Can't take everything so serious. It's all about balance for me, and I'm getting better at it, because I get blinders on and go too hard in one direction, and I gotta catch myself, excuse me. Try to be well-rounded, spiritually and physically, mentally, work-wise. Too much of any one of those things is too much. So it's all about balance for me. And on the days where it's firing and I got my balance good, man, I didn't know days could be this good. I had no clue. Let me catch up on this chat real quick. Got a fast pace going. Yeah, food is good. I concur. Yes, sir. Comfort food too. And when it's made by somebody that you love and they make it with love, because it comes through in the food, man. I'm telling you right now. Made with love. I could taste it. Secret ingredient, for sure. So I hope everybody had a blessed day also. Day's not over, almost over. One day at a time. For sure, one day at a time is working for me really well. All these principles I adopted, a few years back, and just practicing them really hard and taking them really serious and putting my best foot forward with my best effort, right? Living in the now. And my whole life has changed for the better. And not just like mediocrely, I mean like changed. Not even one bit resembling my old life. Pretty good stuff. Fire engines. That's not good. Not good. Good evening. Happy Father's Day, man. Thank you, brother. Nice night. Yeah, I didn't even talk about the weather yet. Man, when I woke up this morning at 5:30, I looked out the window and the sun looked like it was a foot away from my window. I can't explain it. The second I saw the sun like that, I knew it was going to be this kind of day. And it has been. I mean, like, it was a trip. I can't even put it to words. It literally looked like I could reach out and grab it. And it hadn't been like that all week. You know, it was kind of overcast. We had marine layer a lot. And then, boom, Father's Day, Sunday. Not a cloud in the sky. The sun was bright and up early. And it's clear as a bell. I can't even find the moon right now. I see all the stars, though. So, it must be just out of my... I think it's over there. That's a street light. It looked like it was pretty bright. Yeah, it's probably about 72. Just a slight breeze. Really nice. Clear as a bell. God, I don't know how I put up with this weather. I don't know how I do it. Let's check the chat real fast. We just got like 2 more big blocks to go over there. Monkey King Metals, what's going on? Every day above ground is a good one. That's right. You said it, Vern. I second that. And then Monkey King said, I'm not a father, so I don't get to celebrate and haven't talked to my dad in 4 years. How are you doing, Vern? John Francis, happy Father's Day. Hey, is there any kids that ever asked you or called you uncle, or maybe your sister or brother, if you have one, has kids, like godchildren count? And it's all right, man. It takes a village, brother. We're all fathers. You don't have to be your only child to care about the kids that are around you or in your life, you know? So, happy Father's Day. You know, not treating it so literal. Not trying to ostracize my sisters or my brothers that don't have, children of their own. Biological, I should say. That's the word I was looking for. Good. Thank you, brain. A little late, but better late than never. I like that yard. That's dope. That's dope. We're way up there at the red light. That's our gym. And I appreciate you guys walking me to the gym, keeping me company late night. It always makes it go by real fast. So I appreciate you folks more than you'll ever know. And if I can ever do anything or repay, I'll always do what I can. Don't ever hesitate to ask or try to contact me. It don't always have to be coin. It could be anything. If I can, I will. So, just putting that out there in the cosmos. In the cosmos. That's old school. That's like, this is how you see the fences like in Mexico. That pattern with that red brick like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. I like that. Real rustic. Recycled. Yeah, that's a massive fence right there. That's dope. Character. That's what you call that. Call that. It's like rings on a tree. Character. All right, we'll stop at this street light real quick and check the chat. We're almost there. I have 2 nieces, never got to meet them, so I used to have my ex-girlfriend's kids, but they ended up just sit by myself. And it's, yeah, well, it's all good. Don't always have to be a holiday. Sunday's good enough for me. Got church in today, got up early, Almost forgot it was Father's Day. I reached out, called my father. He didn't answer still. But I left a good message. Told him Happy Father's Day, even though he was never a father. Never did meet him till I was shit, man, almost. And then only seen him, met him a few times. But yeah, I forgive him. His life was harder than mine. Everybody's got their own story. So live and let live is what I practice. And life's too short, man. It's too precious. Too precious a miracle. Trying not to sit home unless there's something at home to be done. And that's it, man. That works for me pretty well. Man, these roses, it smells like a flower shop. And I was able to stop by on the way to the dinner and get flowers for my boy, my best friend's mom, and who's known me since I was like 3 years old. So Mama Logan, she's the one that made the meal. And I went to my family's flower shop they have for 50 years. And it was, I hadn't been in there in some time. And it was a lot smaller than I remember. I've been in there as an adult, but I was probably drunk or something. And the smells hit me hard. All the same smells. And I could see my mom. You know, I had like a little good memory. And it was nice. And the lady, sweet lady that works there, young lady too, and she hooked it up. I mean, like, she gave me way more than my money's worth. So that was really nice of her. Shout out Cinderella Florist, North Long Beach on Atlantic. If you're ever in North Long Beach, get your flowers there. All right. We might have one more street lamp after this, and then we're there. Let's see who's here. I tripped over and raised curb and landed on my knee. Ooh, dang it. Been arrested because it hurts like a bee. Yeah, I broke that toe. I did not know until yesterday. I must have broke, but I remember when I broke it. I broke it Thursday because I remember taking a big piece of lath with tile and scratch coat on it off the wall, doing demo, and it dropped it on my feet, but I can't feel my feet from the diabetes from all the years of not taking care of myself. So cool. But I need to tape it. Remember to tape it tight to the toe next to it tomorrow. But it's black and it's a deep tissue, nasty looking. I don't know if it's broke for sure, but that's all you can do for broke toe anyways. Tape it to the one next to it. But my legs are, I messed them up, but they don't hurt. You know, got a lady friend that just came out of surgery, and she's doing well, and I got to see her yesterday. They just took her leg off at the knee. So how dare me to complain about a broken toe? Shit, I'm blessed. Thank you, Lord, for my broken toe. I'm gonna run till this toe falls off or the wheels go flat. Yep. I'm grateful. All right, here's our last street light. So one more, and then I'm gonna thank you guys for walking me to my gym. Don't, if you can, remember to hit that like or dislike. Ever you have any suggestions for something you'd like to hear or see from me? We're still doing the morning dose when we can, keeping those short. Just reading quotes from my morning meditation and my reading that I hope inspire. And then I try to keep, not a set schedule for the getting out, because I don't have a set schedule yet. It's getting good though. I'm just going where it sends me. So I'm gonna continue to do the getting out with Lemonhead. I think we're gonna have an auction this Tuesday. I was told I can have Tuesdays off, so tentatively Tuesday. I'm not gonna make promises. I'm gonna try to continue it. We'll see how it goes. And but that's it, man. I'm here. It's across the street. We gotta go get it in. I think I feel good tonight. I might try to add one exercise to my routine. Well, I'll know after my phone. Usually start with the sit-up machine and do like 1,000 sit-ups in sets while adding weight, and then I go to my lats, and so we'll see. One of these days I'll do my workout once I get it really fine-tuned, and I think I'll make a video. But until then, it's too much I only got 2 hands. So again, all the dads, happy Father's Day, man. God bless you guys. Thank you for bringing me and walking me late night. And we'll see you guys all on 2. Be blessed.